Greetings everyone, I'm Dwayne Hines, and after 2 days I'm going to have to make one last exception aside from my introduction and my would-be Japanese lessons, which will be coming shortly. Aside from which, I'm going to have to turn my attention to what has gone on over the Pacific. If you're watching CNN or your local news or whatnot, or for the Japanese people who've been watching and can understand what I'm saying, then you know that I'm going to be using pure English throughout this video. So there's no need for me to say this in a language that isn't my native. So let's get to it. Friday, around Japan's time, there was a huge earthquake that pretty much plagued the country, and the death toll has slowly increased over time. Not only that, it's triggered tsunamis and other disasters throughout the Pacific, especially like in some parts of Hawaii, and there's like a lot of floods around the coastlines of Japan right now. A lot of people have been killed, some are missing. A lot of people with families outside, a lot of people who are living in Japan who have families in other regions are deeply affected. And the locals there are even more affected because this is hurting them. This is hurting their land and territory. And this also affects people with interest in Japanese culture outside of Japan, whether you're in North America, Europe, Australia, whatnot. This is a huge effect on us as well. Right now there are like various donations drives being done by the celebrity, done by famous Hollywood celebrities, A-listers, and for us anime and tokusatsu fans and fans of Japanese entertainment as a whole, we're doing everything we can. In MomoCon or in any anime convention, there have been blood drives, and now in the case of this year, this is something to be taken really seriously, especially if you're going to do your part in sending in like money or your time and effort to help the people of Japan. So for all you fans of Japanese entertainment, especially live action, because we just had a Toku panel on the day of this recording, and so it was a much needed one, because I've checked like some of the blogs on there, including some of the forums, and from what it looks like, from what it sounds like, a lot of the people who give us some of our favorite shows, kind of like the recent Gokaiger and Kamen Rider O's and the Precure series and other cool shows that we've gotten from them, it seems like they're doing just fine. Some of them we haven't heard from them. I really don't want to assume the worst, since I'm not that kind of person to do so. I like to hope for the best, and my prayers really go out to them. I hope the celebrities are okay. I hope the locals are there safe. I hope some of the locals there are safe. Those that are remaining alive, we hope that they're doing good, and I really hope that people who are living there are doing fine as well. I hope they're safe. I hope they're doing alright, and I hope they can return home safely. There are some people I think there's like one person I know who was affected by this. I think me and a couple friends got a message from him via his mobile Facebook, and he looks like he's doing okay. Some of my Facebook friends in Japan are, from what I'm hearing from all of the messages, some of the status messages, they're doing nice also, so thank God for that. My heart and all my prayers go out to the people over the Pacific, especially in Japan, which has been the most affected. I know this is like a broken record. You're seeing, ever since like all this has occurred, everybody on YouTube is doing everything they can, donations and stuff. I know this is like beating an old drum, but this seems to be a serious case. And in an age we live in, we need to use the tools necessary for this. So whatever you can, do your part. Like, submit a video dedicated to the people of Japan, dedicated to the people of the Pacific. Or if you got some change lying around, or if you still have some money in your bank account or whatnot, you can like send your donations to some of the respected sites that are being offered to you. Because from what I'm getting, CS Toys is doing their part in this as well. In case you don't know, CS Toys, they're the ones that they're an online international toy company that sells all sorts of cool stuff from Japan, like transforming devices from Japanese kid shows and whatnot and so forth. So you can submit your donations with them. You can submit your donations on the superherotime.chipin site, which is provided below, which I copy and pasted. You'll be seeing this video on YouTube immediately. Well, you're probably watching it now. It'll be on my Blip account shortly. So, and it'll also be in my YouTube, and both links to the videos will be posted on Facebook and on my Twitter account momentarily. So until next time, again, my deepest wishes go out to the people over in Japan and across the Pacific. So this is Dwayne Hines saying best wishes.